Back at the tower, Princess Ernan Hilderin smiles boldly and challenges her captor. Do you really think you can handle me? Berge Diaz is shocked. Even with his sharp senses, he did not sense the princess's great power. As a genius elemental mage, he wonders how she hid it from him. Ernan shows him her secret, a ring. It is an ancient royal treasure that completely hides her mana, making her impossible to detect. She looks satisfied and asks directly, so, do you plan to send me back? Berge Diaz thinks about it. If he returns her now, he will look weak to other kingdoms. It will also make it harder to gather demonic energy. With a strong look, he decides. There is no going back. He will follow his plan to the end. A system alert appears, showing Berge Diaz's demonic energy points, 9511. He tells her calmly that nothing has changed. It does not matter that she is not the 13th princess. She is still his queen. Ernan looks at him with a calm and happy expression. She does not seem scared at all. The scene moves to the rich Hilderin kingdom. The king hears the news and becomes very angry. He orders his men to kill the stupid Demon King and bring his daughter back. A nervous minister tries to calm him. He says they do not yet know which Demon King did it, and patrols are already searching. The king shouts at them to hurry. He cannot believe his daughter was kidnapped. While the men stand still, another minister speaks up. He wears glasses and thinks carefully. He says something is strange about this. He reminds them of the recent event with the Demon King of Lust. That Demon King drew too much attention and was killed by heroes. Now, right after that warning, another Demon King kidnaps a princess. It is very suspicious. The royal council gasps. They finally understand. This may not be simple. The king's hand shakes as he holds his throne. He is full of anger and frustration. He grinds his teeth and decides, if it is not one of the known Demon Kings, it must be a new one. Just then, a knight runs into the throne room. They found traces of teleportation magic. The trail leads north, toward the Regressed Mountains. The king's face shows shock and disbelief. The Regressed Mountains are the most dangerous and remote place on the continent. The scene changes to the snowy Regressed Mountains. A dark tower stands alone. It is Berge's tower. Inside, Gordon Derrick, Berge's loyal but worried servant, speaks up. He says the Hilderin army will come soon, and his lord cannot fight them alone. Berge Diaz only smiles with full confidence. He says there is nothing to worry about. The kingdom of Hilderin will never reach this place. Gordon looks confused. Berge stands in front of a map and explains. His tower is far north. Hilderin is deep south. Many countries are between them, so a direct attack is impossible. He smiles smugly. He knows the other nations will not help. Hilderin will have to hire the Hero Guild. Back in Hilderin, the king has no choice. With a heavy heart, he orders his ministers to contact the Hero Guild. The scene moves to the huge Hero Guild fortress. It is surrounded by snow. Heroes and mercenaries crowd around a quest board. The poster about Princess Ernan's kidnapping causes a big reaction. When they see the location is Regressed, everyone refuses. One mercenary says no way, he did not sign up to die in a monster-filled wasteland. Another laughs and says the king of Hilderin will suffer. Berge Diaz had predicted all of this. The Hero Guild cares only about money. They will never take such a dangerous job without a huge reward. That is why he built his tower there. Gordon is amazed by his master's smart planning. Berge thought of everything. He knows so much about the human world of Arian, even though he ignores its rules. Gordon wonders how Berge Diaz knows so much about the human world. It feels like his master has lived here before. Back in the Hilderin throne room, the king shouts in anger. He cannot believe that no hero will take the job. How can they call themselves heroes? He roars. A minister sighs and explains the truth. There are many heroes in Arian, but most care more about money than duty. They only choose easy or well-paid missions. Meanwhile, Berge Diaz looks at his system interface. He knows it will take time for the kingdom to find heroes willing to come. Even then, the journey to his remote tower will be long. Sitting on his throne, Berge Diaz thinks quietly. His current demonic energy is not enough to fight a full group of heroes. A dark memory comes to him, the heroes who defeated him in the past. He remembers that fear well. He will never underestimate them again. He turns to Gordon and gives a surprising order. Contact Draxon. I will sell demonic energy for human gold. Gordon is shocked and screams, sell demonic energy? That's crazy. He reminds his master that demonic energy is precious. It is used to unlock tower powers and summon monsters. Why trade it for simple money? Berge Diaz stays calm. He knows Draxon will pay a huge amount. With that gold, he can do something important to stop the heroes. The scene moves to Holton Work, a busy fortress city near the dangerous Regressed Mountains. This is Berge Diaz's next stop. Wearing a black cloak to hide his face, Berge Diaz reaches the city gates. Two guards stop him and ask who he is. I am a mercenary, he says calmly. The guards look suspicious. No mercenary travels alone to these mountains. Berge Diaz flips a gold coin into the air. One guard catches it and his eyes go wide. The bribe works right away. While they stare at the coin, Berge Diaz walks past and says with a smirk, "Don't you trust me?" Inside the city, he looks around the busy streets. He needs a guide. So he heads to the Scarlet Hawk Mercenary Guild. The guild is a noisy tavern filled with the smell of beer. Mercenaries talk loudly and brag. One man sits with his feet on the table. He boasts that mercenaries have an easy life. Soldiers do the hard fighting, and mercenaries just kill monsters and take the rewards. The talk turns to rumors. One mercenary laughs about the new Demon King in the Ergest Mountains. He says it must be fake. Real Demon Kings build towers in easy places so heroes can reach them. Another says he heard this Demon King kidnapped Princess Ernan of Hilderan. The first man laughs harder. No Demon King would travel across the whole continent for that. A third mercenary says the Hero Guild refused the quest when they heard the location. The others say it is just a trick to ask for more money. Rescuing a princess is worth a fortune. They all laugh loudly, mocking how greedy the Hero Guild is. Suddenly, a dark figure stands behind them. It is Berge Diaz. He smiles coldly and says, "I see. So that's how it works." The laughing mercenary turns and screams in fear. In seconds, the others draw weapons and surround Berge Diaz. "Who are you?" they shout. Berge Diaz smiles like a predator. "You know a lot," he says. "You will make good guides." He orders calmly, "Leave one here. The rest, get out." The mercenaries are furious and attack him all at once. Berge Diaz moves with incredible speed. He knocks them down with powerful, precise strikes. Dozens fall in moments. One huge mercenary tries to hit him from behind with a club. Berge Diaz stops the attack without looking, breaking the weapon easily. His eyes glow red as he punches back with dark energy. The big man looks terrified. The surviving mercenaries run away in panic, screaming. The one Berge Diaz chose to spare stays on the floor, shaking. He whispers, "Monster." Berge Diaz grins wildly, his eyes shining with demonic power. Outside, people hear the screams and noise. A mage and her friend watch without worry. "They're fighting again," she says. "It happens all the time." Inside, the tavern is silent except for the bodies on the floor. Berge Diaz stands unharmed. He looks down at the terrified mercenary and says gently, "Do not be afraid. Answer my questions, and I will let you live." The man nods quickly. Berge Diaz asks, "Where is the slave market?" The scene changes to a beautiful mansion with fountains and iron gates. It looks rich, but it is really the slave market. The scared mercenary leads Berge Diaz there. A merchant greets them with a big smile and shows a cage of human slaves. "Do you like them?" he asks. Berge Diaz looks bored. "Do you have anything rarer?" He throws a heavy bag of gold. The merchant catches it, his eyes shining with greed. A golden tooth flashes in his smile. "Yes, of course. This way, please." As they walk deeper into the building, Berge Diaz thinks to himself. This merchant does not care that his men were just beaten. Humans who want money are no different from demons who want demonic energy. They go down stone stairs to a secret area. Behind a wooden door is the special merchandise. A flashback shows Berge Diaz telling Gordon his real plan. "With human gold, I will buy slaves, rare races captured by humans." An elf would be perfect. In a cell, a green-haired elf named Granada is chained and muzzled. He glares with pure hate. Berge Diaz smiles darkly.